Hey guys, it's Jamie from Scattered Thoughts of a Crafty Mom. I wanted to make a quick little video to show you how to make the magic ring for this crocheted bracelet. I apologize in advance for my awkwardness. I'm not really good at making videos, but I guess practice makes perfect, and I really wanted to do this. So here we go. What I've done is, this is actually yarn from a t-shirt, and I've just tied it together in little spots, making square knots and then trimming the edges to get the length I need. So that was actually the bottom of a size large ladies t-shirt. I cut three 3/4 inch pieces. Okay, getting started. And it's still shedding. Alright, to get started, what you do is you take the edge of your yarn and you drape it over the palm of your hand like this. Okay, so you have the tail and then you have the regular yarn. And then you wrap it around the palm of your hand one more time. And then take your crochet needle and slip it under the first piece of yarn. Grab the farthest away piece and pull it through to make a little loop. And then grab that with your fingers and remove your hand. Now you're holding everything firmly so that it doesn't come untied. And what you do is you just make a single crochet. And that helps lock everything in place. But you still want to hold it with your fingers. Okay, so, and there you go. That's the start of the magic ring, and you can see the little tail there for the magic ring for this bracelet. Okay, so the next thing to do is you insert your needle through the ring, grab the yarn loop to make another loop, and then you yarn over and pull through both loops. And you need to be holding on down there securely. And once you have that first stitch done, it's pretty steady and you don't need to worry about hanging on to that anymore. Okay, so I'll just repeat that. So through the ring, grab a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Okay, so through the ring, pull up a piece of yarn, yarn over, pull through the two loops. And just keep going. I'm going to do like 3 or 4 real quick. Pull through 2. So through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Okay, so one more. Through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. I'll go ahead and do one more since that knot is right there. Through the loop, through the ring, excuse me, pull up a piece of yarn, yarn over, pull through both loops. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. You can kind of see, and as you go along, you need to be pulling down on the yarn and tightening it up so that the bottom is the same tension as the top. Otherwise it'll try to curl up on you. So you just kind of need to do that every 5 or 6 stitches. So I'm going to keep going through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over. Oops, that loop was kind of big, so I'm going to tighten it up just to try and keep everything uniform. So through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Through the ring, loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Through the ring, yarn over, pull through 2. Through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, now pull that out, and I'm going to tighten everything up a little bit so I can just see where I am. Okay, so I think I'm about halfway done. Alright, so I'm going to keep going. And as I'm going along, pull through 2, I'm tightening it a little bit as I go, and you can see, nope, got a little bit farther to go. 2, tighten that up. All right, keep going. Maybe like 4 more. 1, 2. Oh heck, I'll just do 3. Let's see, 3. Okay, now that is looking to be, I've got to kind of have a big hand, so that actually looks to be pretty good to fit through my hand. All right, so I'm just going to pull this up a little bit so it doesn't pull out. Okay, now I just want to kind of play with it a little bit, make sure all the stitches are straight and all that. Okay, now I'm going to grab this tail piece here and pull on it. And what that's going to do is it tightens up. See how it tightened up that piece and now everything is super tight and squirrely? Well, so now it's time to, grab it firmly, pull it. Make sure, because you want everything to be the same tension, the top as the bottom. So I'm going to pull it a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm going to loosen it on this side. Okay. It's still pretty tight, so let's okay, so I think that's looking much better. And it's a good, I actually think it might be a little wide. I'm going to take out 1 stitch. There we go. That gives me just a little bit more. And then you just kind of have to play with it a little bit, pulling the stitches down through that ring till you get it to where it looks good. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So I will put my needle back through the loop, and then I will find that very first stitch that I made right there. Put the needle through, pull through, and then pull through, and then I'm gonna pull it out. Okay. Tighten that up a little bit. Okay, so, and then just tie this off into a little knot, little square knot here. One, and then the other way. And then you can adjust it a little more as needed. Trim off. Tuck that knot up in there. And there you go. Oh, see, there's a little seam piece. I'm going to tuck that into the other side. And there you go, a easy crocheted bracelet.